So I haven't really said there's anything wrong with the product, although synthetic terpenes, I don't think there's anything right with that. But basically, somebody asked me for my opinion on this product. And when I tried to find out what the product was, I was told it was hash rosin and it had no synthetic products added to it. So I got this product and it wasn't rosin and it did have synthetic products added to it. Now, it was being marketed as rosin and sold at around about £50 a gram. So when I made that video and basically called it out for what it is, like, do bear in mind, CRC sells in the UK. People still buy it. As long as they know that what it is what it is. They don't care. People will buy spice in the UK. So as long as people know what they're buying, I think that's the problem I had with it. It wasn't what he said it was. Now, I don't care if it gets you wrecked or if it does the job, or I'm a connoisseur and I'm a professional person. When somebody asks me for my opinion, I'm going to give a proper opinion. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to mislead or try and say this is something it isn't. I'm just going to say it how it is. That's how integrity works, and that's how this community is built. It's built on word of mouth. Let's not forget that. So if somebody sent me that product and I'd have told you guys, oh yeah, this is absolutely banging, blows your head off, it's really, really good. What happens when that product gets into the hands of a professional and that professional looks at it and says, that's not hash rosin and that's got synthetic terpenes in, and let's test it, and then it comes back as synthetic and not hash rosin, then I look like a dickhead. Well, I know a lot about extracts and I mean him no harm in any way whatsoever. But, you know, if he's going to go around the internet and say a lot of shit about me that's not true, I'm just going to call it out for what it is. Nobody pays me for my opinion other than Welford, and they pay me for my opinion off the books. They ask me things that they don't want me to share with you guys, so they're not paying me to mislead anybody like he's going around saying, which is, you know, a bit crazy. But I was asked to review this hash rosin, this organic, or he didn't say it was organic, he said it was just natural. And it wasn't, and I said, that's CRC. It's definitely not hash rosin. He's saying it's isolate, and it could be. So, I don't know, because he won't tell us the process it's gone through. He won't show us all of the information. And he's not as transparent as he should be, which also gives me cause for concern. Because if it is synthetic, where did it come from? What was it made with? And does it have any health benefits, or does it damage his health in any way? We don't know, because we've not seen the paperwork. Now, with medical, there is a paper trail, and you can see the whole process. If you get medical flour now, you'll know where it was grown, when it was grown, who it was grown by, what it was fed, what conditions it was stored in. It has a massive paper trail for transparency. And if his product had that paper trail for transparency, people like me could have helped people like him get that on medical, because that's what we're after. Now, thc-a is only illegal in the UK when it's connected to organised crime. So what he would have to do, he's saying, oh, I've got this product, THC is not on the banned substance list, and it's not. So you can basically import THCA into the UK, but you can't import it for medical reasons or to sell it as a medical product or as a consumable. It can only be sold as like a souvenir. And it only becomes legal if the process of extracting it was legal. So if that THCA came from a medical cannabis facility over there that's licensed, then it would be legal. But if it came from like underground criminals and then it was extracted, then it's not legal. And that's why he doesn't want us to know where it came from or who he's working with over there. Because if they're not licensed within the medical industry, then that product itself becomes illegal when it's connected to... It's weird the way the system works. But anyway, push all that out. It's not hash. It's not rosin. It's an isolated product maybe that has no smell, so it has to have a smell added to it because it's more like hemp. And I'm just pointing all of them facts out, you know. If you send me a tub that looks like hash rosin, that's marketed like hash rosin, and it says rosin on the top, then I'm going to expect rosin inside it. If I then find an organic product, a non-organic terpene, synthetic terpene, and a product that doesn't look like rosin, I'm going to question it. But if he's got a problem, why doesn't he just go live with me? Why don't we have a sit-down conversation and find out who knows more? Who knows what it is, and find out actually what it is? Because I guarantee you don't know what it is either. You do not know the origin or exactly or the proof of what that is. Now, if I want to go and get hash rosin from anybody in America, I can see the whole process. All of it. They film it sometimes. They'll film the flowers growing, them being washed, them being squashed, the whole process. So why is this so secretive? But like I said, I'm not asked if he'd have marketed it as isolate. I've got isolate THC and it's got synthetic or semi-synthetic. He went from saying it had no synthetic tips to now he's saying it's got semi-synthetic tips. So everything he's saying is changing. This rosin that was £50 a gram is now nevstract at £25 a gram because BIGGFOZZ made a video. So ask yourself, why would that even happen? If he's so, swears by his word, why is he just halved his product's price because of what BIGGFOZZ just said? And why hasn't he proved me wrong? Has he put anything on the internet to prove where he got his stuff from and the process it's been through and the levels of THC? I don't know, like, if anybody else I would have asked, come on, they would have just straight up told us. The whole industry is built on this type of fucking transparency. So why is he so secretive? Because he doesn't want you to fucking know what's in the pot. And he's selling it as a souvenir. So he's not selling it for you to consume. Just bear that in mind. There's many extract sellers in the UK that sell loads of extracts. They sell CRC, isolate, they sell fucking diamonds, badder, BHO, shatter. I've got no problem with any of it. Like, it's all shit, by the way. Yeah, I'm a snob. I think it's all shit, and I only like hash rosin when it comes to extracts. But I fucking still smoke it if it's there. Do you know what I mean? I'm not fucking BIGGFOZZ, for fuck's sake. But that's my problem. If you can understand that, then you'll understand the whole issue I had with the whole thing. It's not what it is on the tub. It's not what it says on the tin, lad. So make up your own opinion. If you want to continue supporting him and buying more, you do that. But just know that that guy isn't being 100% honest with you. That's all. If you get you wrecked, get you fucking wrecked, man. Enjoy yourself. One love.